The hell? Oh, weird. My guys. It's been a minute though, for real, for real. I do want to touch on something. I published it on YouTube as a post, but long story short, my PS4 is no longer with us right now, so I'm playing on Xbox. But the thing with Xbox, I guess the Xbox connection, well, network doesn't want to cooperate with Spectrum, so I lag like crazy. So you know me, Siege Butt. So anything that deals with Siege is gonna probably be just shorts, like trash ass, funny ass, dumb ass shorts. But rather than that, it used to be shorts, probably like a montage. But I suck on Xbox, so a montage won't even probably happen. But anyways, boo. This is gonna be a setup, and I want to break it down in a way that the setup does look funky. Trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me. When I thought about it, I was like, how can we refrag or even get picks if we're not even like really in the area? So when I mean area, like for example, Smoke is playing downstairs. Smoke is playing this whole hallway. He's not gonna be upstairs, and it's gonna show why. Like sometimes this is gonna team mine, not yeah, team mine. Off topic. Sometimes you have to let your gameplay speak for itself. Sometimes things look stupid, things look weird, and things look trash. But once you actually go against it, you see why it's so good. So with Smoke, honestly, I want to play the staircase. I can smoke out sight as well, and then not even have to move. I can just sit here. You know what I'm saying? You could bring a Jaeger, bring Jaeger, or a Wamai. But I feel like at this point of the map, I did bring Jaeger. I didn't bring Wamai because I don't know why, but I feel like. But yes, bring the ADS operator. Now also is like, once again, it's so much line of sight. I get that, but it's really much just to. I'm not gonna explain it, but I can visualize it, but I can't explain it. It's honestly just to have like the upper hand. And the upper hand might sound cliche because it's literally line of sight everywhere. So how can you? But the upper hand is just like a refrag is bound to happen because how bad the line of sight is. So it's like you may get picked off by 4 different angles, but your teammates have the ability to repeat those 4 different angles and get that one guy in that one spot. So basically, it's like every angle has only one. So basically, every angle has an in and out. It's the same thing. So it's like if you leave one spot, you're technically just going in circles. Really, makes sense? But yeah, and to really break it down, I want to explain why I have one reinforcement, not 2. Only because when you want to rotate, you can get shot from different sides. So that's why that rotation is on the other side of the bomb site, not on this one I am currently on now. And just to say, that's trash because you just, nade someone or just shoot through the wall. Of course you can, yes, but that's why it's reinforced. So if you do cross through the rotation, you won't get shot from those 2 double walls. It's hard, Pretty much, it's everything with defense. I always tell myself and try to tell you guys, comfortable. Just be comfortable. There's nothing more than a team that runs around like hellish chickens and can't get comfortable. Like the moment you sit down, you're getting shot at. The moment you move, you die. The moment you don't move, you die. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, be comfortable. And it's okay to die. Like, let's normalize that. It's okay to die. And the game is not over once you're dead. We have cameras, we have all these utility that you can use as a dead defender to help your team out to win. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, honestly, they bring you because I was thinking to myself, should I bring? Oh yeah, I remembered. Ban, Buck, and who was it? Buck and Malusi. Yes, ban those 2 operators. And when I show my last operator, that's the reason why you need to ban Buck. Because honestly, Buck can shoot right through the floor and kill like anyone playing that spot. But yeah, ban Buck and Malusi. Anyways, like I was saying, I was gonna bring Malusi, but I was like, because I was thinking, how can I stop fast entry? Because of course, it's gonna probably make more line of sight means, you know, a faster pace, but it's like, how can I stop entry from happening fast? So I just made it to myself, like, bet if I can't bring Malusi, just bring line of sight, and that's why there's so much holds and so much head hold just to watch line of sight. Let alone fuck, sorry, my tongue. The head holds do kind of play at the pace as like if you did have Malusi, because it doesn't really slow them down, but it makes them conscious of what they're about to do. You just can't freely run in because you have 4 different angles you get shot from. So it does kind of need to involve a drone. That's where Mute comes in. But now with Mute, to get more in depth with Mute is really not stopping the drones, which he can, but it's mainly just to stop like the air jabs, the zero cams, you know, maybe a stray drone or a dumb drone that's just hitting the corner and then gets muted, you know, anything that can prevent you from flanking. Tachanka, this is why you should ban Buck. Right here exactly. If you don't ban Buck and you place Tachanka on this shield, you're getting bucked right from under. And you're dead. You're screwed. Well, you could go Ash, you could go blah blah blah, but Buck is more sufficient because Buck can buck the floor all day. Ash only has 2 charges. Zoe only has 2 charges. You only have limited resources with ops that are not really meant to clear out a room. You know what I'm saying? And Buck is an op that is meant to clear out a room, so he's gonna have more ability to do that, to do so, you know? And honestly, like I said, Tachanka, he has range, you know? And I've noticed his pick rate has been pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie. I may be capping, but it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. So you don't have to sit here the entire game, but like, you know, if you're in a position where the game is flowing in your hands, sit here. If you're not sure, pull out your big old, whatever you want to call it, and then shoot it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, it has range, so it's like you can't get mad at that. You can't be like, bro, you're being weird on your shirt all day, blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm the chocolate, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? We have Jaeger. Like I said earlier, well, my Jaeger, I don't know which is which, but I do consider Jaeger. It's like, the thing is, Jaeger has only 3 ADSs. Wamai has like, what, 7 or 8, maybe 5 tops. But with Wamai, they don't destroy it. They just capitalize it from going where it's supposed to go, and it detonates where it stops at. But with Jaeger literally can deny it. So it's like, but the only thing is like it only shoots 1 ADS like every like 15 seconds. So it's like, damn, you can't even like be like, well, I'm safe. And only have 1 Jaeger on the shield, and they got like 3, 4, 5 flashes. You know, that's like already a 90% chance that you might not die. like, you know, not even a 1%, 90% chance you might not die because you only have 1 ADS. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know. And it's scary for Wamai because with Wamai, they can do they can do what they want to do, but then again, it's still gonna detonate. And you know, people being people, they probably might not even be by the Wame when the flash goes off or the nade because it's gonna kill them. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna still affect them even though it's not supposed to. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like Jaeger, I don't know. Me personally, I choose Jaeger. I like Jaeger. Not to say that it's for like a liking choice, but I do like Jaeger. I do like honestly, I do. But yeah, I do want to say this: the only person that should not be roaming, is Smoke. Why? Because Smoke holds really the backbone of the site. If no one's watching that staircase, they can come up and down, in between, in the middle, and even come to the doorway. So it's like off a balcony. So I feel like Smoke is the only one that's going to be roaming. Not saying just station there. I mean, you can move around, yeah, but like, don't put your life on the line because we're going to need you. Because once again, the line of sight, you're the only one that can actually like be in 3 places at once. which is your canisters. You know, you have 3 canisters. Each one could play a part in where that you want to like have something smoked off or even like not pushed. Okay, let's explain this. The reason why I don't have 2 head hosts here because if you sit here and just play it, you can get hit from angles. So it's like you can't run away. So it's like not kind of, it is a death trap. So it's like that's why I have that rotate there. So if you do play this and you need to rotate, take that rotate and you can literally just kill whoever's on the staircase on the window and you're really in sight again. Don't try to put yourself in the bad spot where you have to leave this wall because you don't have to, you know what I'm saying? And plus crossfire, we all know that, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, so if you're gonna play this wall, play the wall. You can watch where you want to watch, but once again, don't try to run somewhere else if you have a rotate there. It's more safer, you know? It's like, don't get caught up. And once again, too, if you do want to rotate, you can use it to honestly look into the other side. You don't gotta really like move around and do all that like GB stuff and like be like, I can't move. You can move. You just choose not to use that certain rotate because it's stupid or whatever your reasonings are. But yeah, Frost. She should be roaming, of course, for her frost traps, but not like roaming. Like just listen out and at least have like a ball knowledge on how will you at least get 2 frost mat kills. And when I mean get 2 frost mat kills, I mean like you actually get the kills, like you physically shooting them off the frost mat. I feel like you can't really get a frost mat kill anymore unless someone bleeds out or if it's like, okay, you're frost matted and you have no health. But now with Frost, is like she's actually giving info on like, okay, someone hit my frost mat and then the blood trail. So it's like, okay, now it's like it's a good buff, what I'm saying. But in the end, it's like, I don't know. Don't rely on the frost itself killing a person. I want you to actually hear the frost mat go off and you get the kill. So that's why I say let Frost roam in a way that she can like really confirm the kill. You know what I'm saying? Because it's better to get the kill rather than having someone 25 HP still killing you. That shit's so annoying and they can't run. So it's like, ugh. It's like, why are you killing me? You're fucking 5 HP. I just tapped you on your fucking toe. Why you not dead? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah. Smoke, Jaeger, and if you want, no, not the Chonka. So Jaeger Frost can honestly roam. You know, like, what's crack? Ill. Mid roam. You know what I'm saying? Like, take some point of ground. And then just saying some point of ground, literally all I mean is just extending the sight. That's it. Damn, I keep cracking my fucking voice. Yeah, that's it. It's just because I do hate when you have a good team, like a good team, and then you guys play sight so good, and then it's like you can't play sight because you can't extend, you know? I noticed I didn't include the BP camera because I have head hosts. So you may think, bro, what are you doing? Let's run inside. Yes, I forgot to mention. I did put Jaeger on BP. So if they do want to come to the balcony I said or for a reason. Or the staircase. In the best way possible, set up the BP camera how it's supposed to. You know what I mean? So it's visible enough, but invisible enough so it can't be seen, shot at. It can get shot at, well, Twitch, whatever, but not being seen in a way that, okay, if they do rush in and I have a dead teammate on the camera, I will get a call out. You're inside sight. You know what I'm saying? Thinking it's safe. You know what I'm saying? So it makes it beneficial enough to be like, the camera's not seen, but once you want to be seen, you will be seen. Literally. You know what I'm saying? So that's some like cliche shit. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, and then plus having someone play back here and then watching it, having a call out saying on the door. And then you can shoot that from an angle when they're walking in. Well, if they can. But yeah, that was it. GG's. Have fun.